At the State Affairs hearing, Tuesday, I guess 2 weeks ago, State Affairs is the committee that generally gets most of the hot button issues. You know, other committees do get them, but State Affairs, we had sanctuary cities, we had the ethics bills, and then the Convention of States. And in this coming week, State Affairs gets the privacy bill in relationship to publicly owned bathroom, showers, things of that nature. So that committee tends to draw the tough, hot button issues. And there were two things about how y'all conducted yourselves that was really good. One, for most everything that is contentious, you can get, 100 folks on the opposite side of the aisle here in Austin to show up. And as an example, with the Sanctuary City bill, you had the hearing began at 9 o'clock and it ended at 9 a.m., ended at 1 a.m., about 16 hours later. About 1 out of every 75 people was for the legislation we were doing. So the point is whether it was Campus Carry 2 years ago, sanctuary cities and the like, just simply because the seat of government is Austin and the convenience for those that would be on the liberal side of the aisle, they have every right to come in and talk to the legislature. Absolutely. But what was uniquely dynamic about the Convention of States is the Grassroots arrived and testified in favor of it. And granted, it's not a per se liberal conservative because, there's some schisms on the conservative side of the aisle. But it was easily 6-1, 7-1 favorable. And then the manner in which you testified, if you go back and look at a lot of the sanctuary cities testimony, you'll see what you see in some of the town halls that are going on right now. You'll see very angry, very poorly behaved people. I mean, look, they have every right to express their political view. But y'all express y'all's political view very professionally, very rationally, and it was greatly appreciated. So not just showing up in numbers. I mean, this subject is the only one that I've seen the conservative worldview have more people show up than the liberal worldview. And that's just unheard of down here. That ought to tell you the size of the people that are interested in this, the activists and grassroots folks that are supporting this, because this is my fourth legislative session, and I have never seen the conservative point of view, when public testimony arrived, the conservative point of view have more people for it than the liberal point of view that were against it. And then the manner in which you conducted yourselves, you knew how to testify. As an example, very select. Those of y'all, Tamara, that were at the mock convention. So y'all just had it wasn't a catch as catch can kind of testimony. Y'all had a very deliberate, well thought out manner in which you were engaging with the legislators, and that is absolutely indicative of the success that the Senate had. And I hope that it's something that y'all can replicate when the House brings it up.